Unleashing your inner drive, the power of self-motivation. Narrated by Michael Thompson. Chapter 1. What is self-motivation? Self-motivation is a term that's often thrown around. But what does it really mean? Is it just a buzzword used to describe people who are naturally driven and ambitious? Not quite. Self-motivation is a complex concept that goes beyond just being driven or ambitious. In this chapter, we'll delve into the world of self-motivation, exploring its definition, significance, and how it can be developed. Self-motivation is the ability to initiate and sustain goal-directed behavior without external pressure or reward. It's the capacity to set goals, develop a plan to achieve them, and then take action to make it happen. Self-motivated individuals are driven by their own desires, values, and goals, rather than external factors like praise, recognition, or financial gain. Think of self-motivation like a spark that ignites a fire. It's the initial push that gets you started, and then it's up to you to fan the flames and keep the fire burning. Without self-motivation, you might get started on a project or goal, but you'll likely lose steam and struggle to make progress. Self-motivation is crucial for achieving success in any area of life. It's the difference between simply going through the motions and truly living a fulfilling life. When you're self-motivated, you're more likely to set and achieve goals that align with your values and passion. Develop a sense of purpose and direction. Overcome obstacles and challenges. Build confidence and self-esteem. Experience a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. Self-motivation is also closely linked to personal growth and development. When you're self-motivated, you're more likely to take risks, step outside your comfort zone, and push yourself to new heights. This, in turn, can lead to increased creativity, innovation, and problem-solving skills. So, what are the benefits of self-motivation? Let's take a closer look. Increased productivity. When you're self-motivated, you're more focused and efficient, allowing you to get more done in less time. Improved time management. Self-motivated individuals are better at prioritizing tasks and managing their time, leading to greater productivity and reduced stress. Enhanced creativity. Self-motivation can lead to increased creativity and innovation, as you're more likely to take risks and think outside the box. Better work-life balance. When you're self-motivated, you're more likely to set boundaries and prioritize your personal life, leading to a better balance between work and play. Increased job satisfaction. Self-motivated individuals are more likely to find meaning and purpose in their work, leading to increased job satisfaction and engagement. So, what gets in the way of self-motivation? Let's explore some common obstacles. Procrastination, putting off tasks and decisions, can lead to a lack of momentum and motivation. Fear of failure. The fear of failure can hold you back from taking risks and pursuing your goals. Lack of clear goals. Without clear goals, you may feel lost and unmotivated. Distractions. Social media, email, and other distractions can derail your focus and motivation. Negative self-talk. Criticizing yourself can lead to self-doubt and a lack of motivation. So, how can you develop self-motivation? Here are some strategies to get you started. Set clear goals. Identify what you want to achieve and set specific, measurable, and achievable goals. Break down large goals into smaller, manageable tasks to build momentum and confidence. Create a schedule. Plan out your day, week, or month to stay focused and on track. Find your why. Identify your underlying reasons for pursuing a goal or project to tap into your motivation and passion. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate small victories along the way to build momentum and motivation. In conclusion, self-motivation is a powerful force that can help you achieve your goals and live a fulfilling life. By understanding what self-motivation is, its significance, and the benefits it brings, you can start to develop this essential skill. Remember, self-motivation is not just about being driven or ambitious. It's about taking control of your life and pursuing your passions with purpose and direction. Chapter 2: The Power of Mindset. As we embark on this journey to understand the intricacies of motivation and well-being, it's essential to acknowledge the often overlooked yet profoundly influential factor: our mindset. The way we think, perceive, and approach challenges has a significant impact on our motivation, resilience, and overall quality of life. In this chapter, we'll delve into the world of mindset, exploring its effects on our lives and providing practical strategies to cultivate a mindset that fosters growth, positivity, and success. Before we dive into the world of mindset, it's crucial to dispel some common misconceptions. Many of us believe that our mindset is fixed, that we're either naturally optimistic or pessimistic, and that it's impossible to change. However, research suggests otherwise. Our mindset is malleable, and with conscious effort, we can rewire our brains to adopt a more positive, growth-oriented mindset. Positive thinking is often touted as a panacea for life's challenges. While it's true that a positive mindset can have numerous benefits, it's essential to understand that it's not about ignoring the negative or being oblivious to reality. Rather, it's about approaching life's challenges with a growth mindset, focusing on solutions rather than problems, and cultivating a sense of curiosity and openness. The concept of a growth mindset, popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, suggests that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset is characterized by a willingness to learn, take risks, and embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. In contrast, a fixed mindset views abilities as innate and unchangeable, leading to a fear of failure and a reluctance to take risks. Research has consistently shown that our mindset has a profound impact on our brain function, behavior, and overall well-being. Studies have demonstrated that individuals with a growth mindset exhibit increased motivation, resilience, and creativity, while those with a fixed mindset tend to experience decreased motivation, increased anxiety, and a greater likelihood of burnout. So, how can we cultivate a growth mindset and reap its benefits? Here are some practical strategies to get you started. 1. View failures as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than as evidence of inadequacy. 2. Celebrate small victories and acknowledge progress, rather than fixating on perfection. 3. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, just as you would a close friend. 4. Welcome constructive criticism and use it as an opportunity to learn and improve. 5. Approach challenges with a sense of curiosity and openness, rather than fear or resistance. A growth mindset is not only beneficial for our overall well-being, but also has a profound impact on our motivation. When we view challenges as opportunities for growth, we're more likely to approach them with enthusiasm and persistence. Conversely, a fixed mindset can lead to decreased motivation as we become discouraged by perceived limitations and failures. Our mindset also plays a significant role in our overall well-being. A growth mindset has been linked to increased resilience, reduced stress, and improved mental health. In contrast, a fixed mindset can lead to increased anxiety, depression, and burnout. In conclusion, our mindset is a powerful tool that can either hinder or enhance our motivation and overall well-being. By cultivating a growth mindset, We can approach challenges with confidence, resilience, and a sense of curiosity. Remember, our mindset is malleable, and with conscious effort, we can rewire our brains to adopt a more positive, growth-oriented mindset. By embracing failure, focusing on progress, practicing self-compassion, seeking feedback, and cultivating curiosity, we can unlock the full potential of our minds and live a more fulfilling, motivated life. Chapter 3. Identifying your why. Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions, doing things because you think you should, rather than because you truly want to? You're not alone. Many people struggle to find their purpose and passion, which can lead to feelings of burnout, dissatisfaction, and a lack of motivation. But what if you could tap into your inner drive and discover what truly makes you tick? In this chapter, we'll explore the concept of your why and provide practical tips and exercises to help you identify your purpose and passion. Your why is the reason behind your actions, the driving force that motivates you to do what you do. It's the purpose that gives your life meaning and direction. Your why can be a personal value, a goal, a passion, or a mission. It's what gets you out of bed in the morning, what makes you feel alive, and what gives you a sense of fulfillment. Knowing your why is crucial for several reasons. It gives you direction. When you know your why, you have a clear sense of what you're working towards and what's important to you. It gives you motivation. When you're connected to your why, you're more likely to be motivated to take action and make progress towards your goals. It gives you purpose. When you know your why, you have a sense of purpose and meaning, which can help you navigate life's challenges and setbacks. Identifying your why can be a challenging but rewarding process. Here are some steps to help you get started. 1. What's most important to you in life? What do you stand for? What do you believe in? 2. What do you love to do? What activities make you feel alive and energized? 3. What do you want to achieve in your life? What are your short-term and long-term goals? 4. Look for patterns and connections between your values, passions, and goals. What themes emerge? Take some time to reflect on the following questions. What's the most important thing to you in life? What do you love to do? What are your goals, both short-term and long-term? What themes emerge when you connect the dots between your values, passions, and goals? Write down your answers and reflect on them. What do you notice? What patterns or themes emerge? Identifying your why can be challenging, especially if you're not used to thinking about your values, passions, and goals. Here are some common obstacles to watch out for. You may feel uncertain or anxious about what you'll discover when you explore your why. You may struggle to define your values, passions, and goals. You may feel resistant to change or uncertain about how your why will impact your life. Identifying your why is a powerful way to discover your purpose and passion. By reflecting on your values, passions, and goals, you can connect with your inner drive and find direction and motivation. Remember, your why is unique to you, and it's okay if it takes time to discover. With patience, self-reflection, and an open mind, you can uncover your why and live a more fulfilling life. Chapter 4. Breaking down barriers. As we navigate the journey of achieving our goals, it's inevitable that we'll encounter obstacles that can hinder our progress. One of the most significant barriers to success is the trio of self-doubt, fear, and procrastination. These internal and external forces can hold us back from reaching our full potential, making it essential to understand and overcome them. Self-doubt is a sneaky thief that can steal our confidence and momentum. It's the voice in our head that whispers, "You're not good enough, you're not worthy, or you're not capable." This internal critic can be devastating, causing us to question our abilities and second-guess our decisions. The good news is that self-doubt is not a fixed trait. It can be overcome with awareness, self-reflection, and practice. To recognize self-doubt, pay attention to your thoughts and emotions. When you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts, challenge them by reframing them in a positive light. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," reframe it as, "I'm learning and growing every day." Practice self-compassion by acknowledging that everyone experiences self-doubt and that it's a normal part of the learning process. Fear is another significant barrier to success. It's the feeling of uncertainty and anxiety that can paralyze us, making it difficult to take action. Fear can stem from a lack of knowledge, a fear of failure, or a fear of the unknown. The key to overcoming fear is to face it head-on and take small, manageable steps towards your goal. One effective way to overcome fear is to break down your goal into smaller, achievable tasks. This will help you build momentum and confidence, making it easier to tackle the next step. Additionally, focus on the present moment and what you can control, rather than worrying about the future or past. Procrastination is the habit of delaying tasks or decisions, often due to a lack of motivation, overwhelm, or fear of failure. Procrastination can be a major obstacle to success, causing us to miss deadlines, opportunities, and even our own potential. To overcome procrastination, identify the underlying reasons for your delay. Are you afraid of failure? Do you lack motivation? Are you overwhelmed by the task? Once you understand the root cause, develop a plan to overcome it. Break down the task into smaller, manageable steps and create a schedule to stay on track. 1. Recognize your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors to better understand your strengths and weaknesses. 2. Challenge negative self-talk by reframing it in a positive light. 3. Break down your goal into smaller, achievable tasks to build momentum and confidence. 4. Concentrate on what you can control in the present moment, rather than worrying about the future or past. 5. Acknowledge and celebrate your small victories to build confidence and motivation. 6. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who can help you stay motivated and accountable. 7. Focus on the present moment and let go of worries about the past or future. Breaking down barriers is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. By recognizing and overcoming self-doubt, fear, and procrastination, you'll be better equipped to achieve your goals and reach your full potential. Remember that it's okay to make mistakes and that failure is an essential part of the learning process. With persistence, patience, and practice, you can overcome any obstacle and achieve success. Chapter 5. Building Resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and it's a crucial skill for anyone looking to achieve their goals and live a fulfilling life. In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of resilience, common obstacles to building it, and most importantly, effective coping strategies for setbacks and failures. Resilience is not just about being able to withstand difficult situations, but also about being able to adapt and grow from them. When we're resilient, we're better equipped to handle the ups and downs of life, and we're more likely to achieve our goals and reach our full potential. But why is resilience so important? For one, it helps us to develop a growth mindset, which is essential for learning and personal growth. When we're resilient, we're more likely to view challenges as opportunities for growth and development, rather than as threats to our ego or sense of self. Resilience also helps us to build stronger relationships and to develop a greater sense of purpose and direction. When we're resilient, we're more likely to be able to navigate the ups and downs of life with confidence and clarity, and we're more likely to be able to build strong, supportive relationships with others. While resilience is an important skill, it's not always easy to develop. There are several common obstacles that can make it difficult to build resilience, including 1. Negative self-talk. When we're faced with a setback or failure, it's easy to fall into negative self-talk and to beat ourselves up over our mistakes. This can make it difficult to bounce back and to develop resilience. 2. Fear of failure. Many people are afraid of failure, and this fear can hold them back from taking risks and pursuing their goals. When we're afraid of failure, we're more likely to play it safe and to avoid challenges, which can make it difficult to build resilience. 3. Lack of support. When we're faced with a setback or failure, it's helpful to have a support system in place. This can include friends, family, or a therapist, and it can provide us with the encouragement and guidance we need to bounce back. 4. Unrealistic expectations. When we set unrealistic expectations for ourselves, we're more likely to feel disappointed and frustrated when we don't meet those expectations. This can make it difficult to build resilience, as we may become discouraged and give up on our goals. While setbacks and failures are inevitable, they don't have to be devastating. By developing effective coping strategies, we can learn to bounce back and to build resilience. Here are some strategies that can help. 1. Practice self-compassion. When we're faced with a setback or failure, it's easy to fall into negative self-talk and to beat ourselves up over our mistakes. But self-compassion is essential for building resilience. When we practice self-compassion, we're able to acknowledge our mistakes and to learn from them without beating ourselves up over them. 2. Reframe your thinking. When we're faced with a setback or failure, it's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts and to view the situation as a disaster. But reframing our thinking can help us to see things in a more positive light. By focusing on the lessons we can learn from the experience, and by viewing it as an opportunity for growth and development, we can build resilience and bounce back more quickly. 3. Seek support. When we're faced with a setback or failure, it's helpful to have a support system in place. This can include friends, family, or a therapist, and it can provide us with the encouragement and guidance we need to bounce back. 4. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment, without judgment. It can help us to build resilience by allowing us to focus on the present, rather than getting caught up in negative thoughts and emotions about the past or future. 5. Take care of yourself. When we're faced with a setback or failure, it's easy to neglect our physical and emotional well-being, but taking care of ourselves is essential for building resilience. By getting enough rest, eating well, and engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, we can build our strength and resilience. Building resilience is a crucial skill for anyone looking to achieve their goals and live a fulfilling life. By developing effective coping strategies for setbacks and failures, we can learn to bounce back and to build resilience. Remember to practice self-compassion, reframe your thinking, seek support, practice mindfulness, and take care of yourself. With these strategies, you can build the resilience you need to achieve your goals and live a happy, healthy, and fulfilling life. Chapter 6. Creating a support system. As we navigate the journey of self-improvement, it's essential to recognize that we don't have to do it alone. Surrounding yourself with a supportive network of people who believe in you and your goals can make all the difference in your success. In this chapter, We'll explore the importance of creating a support system and provide practical tips on how to build and maintain one. Imagine trying to climb a mountain without a guide or a map. It's a daunting task, and the likelihood of getting lost or giving up is high. Similarly, attempting to make significant changes in your life without a support system can be overwhelming and discouraging. A support system provides guidance, encouragement, and accountability, helping you stay on track and motivated. So, who should be part of your support system? The answer is anyone who can offer positive influence, guidance, and encouragement. This can include friends and family members who share your values and goals, colleagues and mentors who can offer professional guidance, online communities and forums where you can connect with like-minded individuals, coaches or therapists who can provide expert guidance and support. Now that you know who can be part of your support system, it's time to build it. Here are some practical tips to get you started. Reach out to people who inspire and motivate you. Attend seminars, workshops, or conferences where you can meet like-minded individuals. Join online communities and forums related to your goals and interests. Participate in discussions, share your experiences, and learn from others. Volunteer for a cause you're passionate about. Not only will you meet like-minded people, but you'll also gain a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Consider hiring a coach or therapist who can provide personalized guidance and support. Building a support system is just the first step. Maintaining it requires effort and commitment. Here are some tips to help you keep your support system strong. Schedule regular check-ins with your support network. This can be as simple as a weekly phone call or a monthly meeting. Be open and honest with your support network. Share your successes and challenges and ask for feedback and guidance. Show appreciation and gratitude to your support network. A simple thank you or acknowledgement can go a long way in maintaining a strong relationship. Be willing to give back to your support network. Offer help and support to others, and you'll find that your relationships become more meaningful and reciprocal. Building and maintaining a support system is not without its challenges. Here are some common obstacles you may face, along with some practical solutions. Challenge: feeling overwhelmed and unable to connect with others. Solution: start small. Begin with 1 or 2 people and gradually build your network. Challenge: feeling like you're not good enough or worthy of support. Solution: remember that everyone needs support at some point in their lives. Your worthiness is not defined by your ability to receive support. Challenge: feeling like you're not making progress or achieving your goal. Solution: celebrate small wins and acknowledge your progress. This will help you stay motivated and focused. Creating a support system is a crucial step in achieving your goals and living a fulfilling life. By surrounding yourself with positive influences and accountability, you'll be better equipped to overcome obstacles and stay motivated. Remember to identify your support system, build and maintain it, and be open to challenges and solutions along the way. With a strong support system in place, you'll be unstoppable. Chapter 7: Setting Achievable Goal. When it comes to achieving success, setting goals is a crucial step. Without a clear direction, it's easy to get lost in the wilderness of life. Goals give us a sense of purpose, motivation, and direction. But setting goals is not a one-time task. It's an ongoing process that requires regular evaluation and adjustment. In this chapter, we'll explore the art of setting achievable goals using the SMART framework and breaking them down into actionable steps. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. It's a framework that helps us create goals that are clear, actionable, and achievable. SMART goals are the foundation of success, and they're essential for achieving our aspirations. A specific goal is one that clearly defines what you want to achieve. It's a goal that leaves no room for misinterpretation. For example, instead of saying, "I want to be healthier," a specific goal would be, "I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 3 months." A specific goal gives you a clear direction and helps you focus on what you want to achieve. A measurable goal is one that can be tracked and measured. It's a goal that provides a clear indication of progress and success. For example, instead of saying, "I want to improve my public speaking skills," a measurable goal would be, "I want to give a presentation to a group of 10 people without feeling nervous." A measurable goal helps you stay on track and motivated. An achievable goal is one that is realistic and attainable. It's a goal that takes into account your resources, skills, and limitations. For example, instead of saying, "I want to run a marathon next week," an achievable goal would be, "I want to run a 5K in the next 3 months." An achievable goal helps you build confidence and momentum. A relevant goal is one that aligns with your values, needs, and priorities. It's a goal that is meaningful and important to you. For example, instead of saying, "I want to learn how to play the guitar because my friend is a musician," a relevant goal would be, "I want to learn how to play the guitar because it's something I've always wanted to do and it brings me joy." A relevant goal helps you stay motivated and committed. A time-bound goal is one that has a specific deadline or time frame. It's a goal that creates a sense of urgency and helps you stay focused. For example, instead of saying, "I want to learn how to cook," a time-bound goal would be, "I want to learn how to cook a new recipe every week for the next 3 months." A time-bound goal helps you prioritize and make progress. Once you've set your SMART goal, it's essential to break it down into actionable steps. This helps you create a roadmap for success and makes the goal feel less overwhelming. Here are some tips for breaking down SMART goals into actionable steps. 1. Identify the key tasks. Break down your goal into smaller tasks that are essential for achieving it. For example, if your goal is to write a book, the key tasks might include researching, outlining, drafting, and editing. 2. Create a timeline. Create a timeline for each task, including deadlines and milestones. This helps you stay on track and focused. 3. Identify the resources. Identify the resources you need to complete each task, including people, materials, and equipment. 4. Prioritize the tasks. Prioritize the tasks based on their importance and urgency. This helps you focus on the most critical tasks first. 5. Review and adjust. Regularly review your progress and adjust your plan as needed. This helps you stay on track and make adjustments to stay focused. Setting achievable goals is a crucial step in achieving success. By using the SMART framework and breaking down your goals into actionable steps, you can create a roadmap for success and stay focused on what you want to achieve. Remember to make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, and to break them down into smaller tasks that you can complete on a daily basis. With the right mindset and strategy, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Chapter 8. Developing a Growth Mindset. As we navigate the complexities of life, it's easy to get caught up in the idea that our abilities and intelligence are fixed. We might believe that we're either naturally good at something or we're not, and that there's little we can do to change that. But what if I told you that this way of thinking is not only limiting, but also detrimental to our personal and professional growth? In this chapter, we'll explore the concept of a growth mindset and how embracing challenges and learning from failures can help us unlock our full potential. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, hard work, and persistence. It's the idea that our brains are like muscles and that with consistent exercise, we can strengthen and improve them. This mindset is the opposite of a fixed mindset, which assumes that our abilities and intelligence are innate and unchangeable. So, why is a growth mindset so important? For one, it allows us to approach challenges with confidence and optimism. When we believe that we can learn and improve, we're more likely to take risks and push ourselves outside of our comfort zones. This, in turn, leads to greater personal and professional growth, as we're constantly learning and adapting to new situations. Embracing challenges is a key component of developing a growth mindset. When we face a challenge, we have two options. We can either give up or we can rise to the occasion. A growth mindset encourages us to choose the latter. By embracing challenges, we're able to develop new skills and knowledge, build confidence and resilience, learn from our mistakes and improve our performance. Learning from failures is another crucial aspect of developing a growth mindset. When we fail, it's easy to get discouraged and give up. But a growth mindset encourages us to view failures as opportunities for growth and learning. By analyzing our mistakes and identifying what went wrong, we can develop a greater understanding of ourselves and our ability, improve our problem-solving skills and adaptability, build resilience and perseverance. So, how can we overcome obstacles and develop a growth mindset? Here are a few strategies to get you started. Embrace the idea that failure is a natural part of the learning process. Focus on the process, not the outcome. Celebrate your successes and learn from your failures. Surround yourself with people who support and encourage you. Practice self-compassion and self-reflection. Developing a growth mindset is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and practice, but the rewards are well worth it. By embracing challenges and learning from failures, we can unlock our full potential and achieve our goals. Remember, a growth mindset is not just about achieving success, but about the journey itself. It's about learning, growing, and becoming the best version of ourselves. Take on a new challenge this week and push yourself outside of your comfort zone. Reflect on a recent failure and identify what you can learn from it. Celebrate your successes and share them with a friend or family member. Practice self-compassion and self-reflection by writing down your thoughts and feelings. Surround yourself with people who support and encourage you. Mindset: The New Psychology of Success by Carol S. Dweck. The Growth Mindset Coach by Dr. Steve G. Jones. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. By incorporating these strategies and resources into your daily life, you'll be well on your way to developing a growth mindset and achieving your goals. Remember, the key is to be patient, persistent, and kind to yourself as you navigate the journey. With time and practice, you'll be amazed at what you're capable of achieving. Chapter 9. Celebrating Small Wins. Celebrating small wins is a crucial aspect of achieving success in any endeavor. It's easy to get caught up in the big picture and overlook the tiny victories along the way. However, acknowledging and celebrating these small wins is essential for maintaining motivation, building confidence, and staying focused on your goals. In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of celebrating small wins and provide practical tips on how to do it effectively. When we achieve a small win, it releases a burst of dopamine in our brain, which is often referred to as a feel-good hormone. This natural high gives us a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction, which can be a powerful motivator. By celebrating small wins, we can boost our confidence and self-esteem, stay motivated and engaged, build momentum and energy towards our goals, develop a growth mindset, and learn from our successes. Celebrating small wins is not just about recognizing our achievements, but also about acknowledging the progress we've made along the way. When we focus on the progress we've made rather than just the end result, we can develop a sense of pride and ownership over our accomplishments, identify areas where we need to improve and adjust our approach, stay focused on our goals, and avoid getting discouraged by setbacks, build a sense of resilience and perseverance. Celebrating small wins doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Here are some practical tips to get you started. Create a win journal to track your small wins and reflect on your progress. Share your small wins with a friend or accountability partner to get support and encouragement. Treat yourself to a small reward or celebration, such as a favorite meal or activity. Take a moment to reflect on your small win and how it relates to your larger goal. Celebrate with others, such as sharing your win with a team or family member. Celebrating small wins can be as simple as taking a moment to acknowledge a job well done, or sharing your success with others. Here are a few examples. A student who completes a difficult assignment and feels a sense of accomplishment. An entrepreneur who lands a new client and celebrates with a favorite meal. An athlete who sets a new personal record and shares their achievement with their coach. A team that completes a challenging project and celebrates with a team-building activity. Celebrating small wins is a powerful way to stay motivated, build confidence, and stay focused on our goals. By acknowledging and celebrating our progress, we can develop a sense of pride and ownership over our accomplishments and stay energized and engaged. Remember, celebrating small wins is not just about recognizing our achievements, but also about acknowledging the progress we've made along the way. By incorporating these practical tips and examples into your daily routine, you can start celebrating small wins and achieving success in all areas of your life. Chapter 10. Creating a routine. Creating a routine is a crucial step in maintaining motivation and achieving success. A routine provides structure and consistency, allowing you to stay focused and motivated even when faced with challenges and setbacks. In this chapter, we will explore the importance of creating a routine and provide practical tips and strategies for establishing habits and rituals that will help you stay on track. Before we dive into the specifics of creating a routine, let's take a step back and consider why it's so important. A routine provides several benefits that can help you achieve your goals and maintain motivation. For one, a routine helps you stay organized and focused. When you have a clear plan in place, you're less likely to get sidetracked or lose sight of your goals. A routine also helps you develop good habits, which can have a significant impact on your overall well-being and success. Habits are a crucial component of a routine. A habit is a behavior that you perform regularly, often without even thinking about it. Good habits can have a significant impact on your life, helping you to stay healthy, productive, and motivated. On the other hand, bad habits can hold you back and prevent you from achieving your goals. One of the most important things to understand about habits is that they're formed through repetition. The more you repeat a behavior, the more likely you are to make it a habit. This is why it's so important to start small and focus on building one habit at a time. By doing so, you'll be able to build momentum and make progress towards your goals. Now that we've discussed the importance of habits and routines, let's talk about how to create one. Creating a routine involves several steps, including 1. Identifying your goals. The first step in creating a routine is to identify your goals. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to achieve? What habits do you want to develop? What rituals do you want to establish? 2. Assessing your schedule once you've identified your goals. It's time to assess your schedule. What are your available hours? What times of day are you most productive? 3. Creating a schedule with your goals and schedule in mind. It's time to create a schedule. This will help you prioritize your tasks and ensure that you're making time for the things that are most important. 4. Building habits. Once you have a schedule in place, it's time to start building habits. Start with small, achievable goals and gradually increase the difficulty as you build momentum. 5. Establishing rituals. Rituals are an important part of a routine. They provide a sense of structure and consistency and can help you stay motivated and focused. Creating a routine can be challenging, but with the right strategies and mindset, you can overcome any obstacles and achieve your goals. Here are a few tips to help you get started. 1. Start small. Don't try to change everything at once. Start with small, achievable goals and gradually build up to more challenging tasks. 2. Be consistent. Consistency is key when it comes to creating a routine. Try to perform your tasks at the same time every day or week and stick to your schedule as much as possible. 3. Make it enjoyable. A routine doesn't have to be boring or tedious. Find ways to make your tasks enjoyable, whether it's by listening to music or incorporating activities you love. 4. Be flexible. Life is unpredictable, and things don't always go according to plan. Don't be too hard on yourself if you miss a day or two, but instead focus on getting back on track as soon as possible. 5. Review and adjust. Finally, make sure to review and adjust your routine regularly. Life is constantly changing, and your routine should too. Take time to reflect on what's working and what's not, and make adjustments as needed. Creating a routine is a crucial step in maintaining motivation and achieving success. By identifying your goals, assessing your schedule, creating a schedule, building habits, and establishing rituals, you can establish a routine that will help you stay focused and motivated. Remember to start small, be consistent, make it enjoyable, be flexible, and review and adjust regularly. With the right mindset and strategies, you can create a routine that will help you achieve your goals and maintain motivation for the long haul. Chapter 11. Staying positive and focused. As we navigate the ups and downs of life, it's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts and feelings of burnout. But what if we told you that there are practical strategies to help you stay positive and focused, even in the most challenging times? In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of maintaining a positive mindset and provide you with actionable tips to help you avoid burnout and stay motivated. Before we dive into the strategies, let's talk about the importance of positive thinking. When we focus on the positive aspects of our lives, we're more likely to experience feelings of happiness, confidence, and motivation. On the other hand, negative thinking can lead to feelings of anxiety, depression, and burnout. So, how can we cultivate a positive mindset? Take a few minutes each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. It could be something as simple as a good cup of coffee or a beautiful sunset. Focusing on what you have, rather than what you don't have, can help shift your perspective and cultivate a sense of gratitude. Example: write down 3 things you're grateful for each day in a gratitude journal. Reflect on why these things are important to you and how they've positively impacted your life. When negative thoughts creep in, try to reframe them in a more positive light. Instead of thinking, "I'll never be able to do this," try reframing it as, "I'll learn and grow from this experience." Example: next time you're faced with a challenge, try reframing your thoughts. Instead of thinking I'm so stressed out, try thinking I'm feeling overwhelmed, but I can handle this. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment, without judgment. When we're mindful, we're more likely to focus on the present and let go of worries about the past or future. Example, take a few deep breaths and focus on the sensation of the air moving in and out of your body. Notice the sights and sounds around you without judgment. The people we surround ourselves with can have a significant impact on our mood and motivation. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you, and avoid those who drain your energy. Example, take a break from social media or limit your interactions with negative people. Instead, focus on nurturing relationships with positive and supportive people. Setting clear goals can help you stay focused and motivated. Break down large goals into smaller, achievable steps and create a plan to achieve them. Example, set a goal to start a new exercise routine. Break it down into smaller steps, such as setting aside 30 minutes each day to exercise, and create a plan to hold yourself accountable. Taking care of your physical and mental health is essential for staying focused and motivated. Make time for activities that bring you joy and help you relax. Example, schedule time for self-care each day, whether it's taking a walk, reading a book, or practicing yoga. Make it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. The Pomodoro technique involves working in focused 25-minute increments, followed by a 5-minute break. This can help you stay focused and avoid burnout. Example, set a timer for 25 minutes and work on a task without any distractions. Take a 5-minute break and then repeat the process. Taking regular breaks can help you stay focused and avoid burnout. Use your breaks to do something enjoyable or relaxing. Example, take a walk outside during your lunch break or practice some deep breathing exercises. Use your breaks to recharge and refocus. Staying positive and focused requires effort and intention. By incorporating these practical strategies into your daily routine, you can cultivate a positive mindset and avoid burnout. Remember to practice gratitude, reframe negative thoughts, practice mindfulness, and surround yourself with positivity. Set clear goals, prioritize self-care, use the Pomodoro technique, and take breaks to stay focused and motivated. With these strategies, you'll be well on your way to achieving your goals and living a happy, fulfilling life. Chapter 12. Embracing Accountability. Accountability is a crucial aspect of personal and professional growth. It's the glue that holds our goals and aspirations together, ensuring we stay focused and motivated on our journey to success. In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of embracing accountability and provide practical strategies for tracking progress and staying accountable to yourself and others. Accountability is the willingness to take ownership of our actions, decisions, and outcomes. It's about being responsible for our own progress and being transparent about our successes and setbacks. Accountability is not about blaming others or making excuses. It's about taking a proactive approach to achieving our goals. Accountability is essential for several reasons. It helps us stay focused and motivated when we're accountable. We're more likely to stay on track and avoid distractions. It builds trust when we're accountable. Others are more likely to trust us and our abilities. It fosters personal growth. Accountability helps us identify areas for improvement and develop new skills. It improves relationships. Accountability helps us communicate more effectively and build stronger relationships with others. Tracking progress is a critical aspect of accountability. It helps us stay on track, identify areas for improvement, and celebrate our successes. Here are some practical strategies for tracking progress. Set clear goals. Establish specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals. Use a planner or calendar, write down your goals and deadlines, and check in regularly to track your progress. Keep a journal, record your thoughts, feelings, and experiences, and reflect on your progress. Use technology, utilize apps, spreadsheets, or other digital tools to track your progress. Celebrate milestones. Acknowledge and celebrate your achievements along the way. Staying accountable to yourself is essential for personal growth and development. Here are some practical strategies for staying accountable to yourself. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries and priorities to help you stay focused. Practice self-reflection. Regularly reflect on your thoughts, feelings, and actions, and identify areas for improvement. Use affirmations. Repeat positive affirmations to yourself and focus on your strengths and abilities. Seek feedback. Ask for feedback from trusted friends, family, or mentors, and use it to improve. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, and avoid self-criticism. Staying accountable to others is essential for building strong relationships and achieving our goals. Here are some practical strategies for staying accountable to others. Communicate openly, share your goals, progress, and challenges with others, and ask for their support and feedback. Set clear expectations. Establish clear expectations and deadlines, and hold yourself and others accountable. Use accountability partners. Find someone who shares your goals and values, and hold each other accountable. Seek support. Ask for help and support when you need it, and be willing to offer it to others. Practice gratitude. Express gratitude to others for their support and encouragement. Embracing accountability is a crucial aspect of personal and professional growth. By tracking progress and staying accountable to yourself and others, you'll be more likely to achieve your goals and stay motivated on your journey to success. Remember, accountability is not about blame or shame. It's about taking ownership of your actions and outcomes, and being responsible for your own progress. By embracing accountability, you'll be able to build stronger relationships, achieve your goals, and live a more fulfilling life. Chapter 13. Creating a Personalized Plan. As we've explored throughout this book, motivation is a crucial component of achieving our goals and living a fulfilling life. However, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. What works for one person may not work for another. That's why it's essential to create a personalized plan tailored to your unique needs, goals, and preferences. In this chapter, we'll delve into the process of developing a customized plan for sustained motivation. We'll explore the importance of self-reflection, goal setting, and strategy development. By the end of this chapter, you'll have a clear understanding of how to create a plan that's uniquely yours and will help you stay motivated and focused on your goals. Before we dive into creating a personalized plan, it's essential to understand your motivation style. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Do you thrive in a quiet, solo environment, or do you prefer the energy of a team? Understanding your motivation style can help you identify what drives you and what obstacles you may face. Take a few minutes to reflect on your motivation style. Ask yourself, what time of day do I feel most energized and focused? Do I prefer working independently or as part of a team? What activities make me feel most engaged and motivated? What are my greatest strengths and weaknesses? Once you have a better understanding of your motivation style, it's time to set SMART goals. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Setting SMART goals helps ensure that your goals are clear, actionable, and achievable. Here's an example of how to set a SMART goal. Specific: I want to increase my daily step count to 10,000 steps. Measurable: I will track my progress using a pedometer or fitness tracker. Achievable, I will start by increasing my daily step count by 1,000 steps and gradually work my way up to 10,000 steps. Relevant, increasing my daily step count will help me improve my overall health and fitness. Time-bound, I will achieve my goal within the next 6 weeks. Now that you have a clear understanding of your motivation style and SMART goals, it's time to develop a strategy for achieving those goals. A strategy is a plan of action that outlines the steps you'll take to achieve your goals. Here are a few tips for developing a strategy. Break down large goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Identify potential obstacles and develop contingency plans. Set deadlines and milestones to track your progress. Identify resources and support systems that can help you stay on track. Now that you have a clear understanding of your motivation style, SMART goals, and strategy, it's time to create a personalized plan. A personalized plan is a customized plan that outlines the steps you'll take to achieve your goals. Here are a few tips for creating a personalized plan. Make it specific, avoid vague goals, and instead focus on specific, measurable outcomes. Make it achievable. Set goals that are challenging but achievable. Make it relevant. Align your goals with your values and priorities. Make it time-bound. Set deadlines and milestones to track your progress. Make it flexible. Be willing to adjust your plan as needed. Creating a personalized plan is just the first step. The key to sustained motivation is to put your plan into action and track your progress. Here are a few tips for putting your plan into action. Start small. Don't try to tackle too much at once. Start with small, manageable steps and gradually build up to more significant changes. Track your progress. Use a journal, spreadsheet, or app to track your progress and stay motivated. Celebrate your successes. Acknowledge and celebrate your successes along the way to stay motivated and encouraged. Be patient. Changing habits and achieving goals takes time. Don't get discouraged if you encounter setbacks or plateaus. Creating a personalized plan is a crucial step in achieving sustained motivation. By understanding your motivation style, setting SMART goals, developing a strategy, and creating a personalized plan, you'll be well on your way to achieving your goals and living a fulfilling life. Remember to stay flexible, patient, and focused, and you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. Chapter 14. Overcoming Common Pitfalls. As we embark on our journey to boost our motivation, it's essential to acknowledge that we'll encounter obstacles along the way. In this chapter, we'll explore the most common pitfalls that can derail our efforts and provide practical strategies to overcome them. One of the most significant obstacles to motivation is setting unrealistic expectations. When we set the bar too high, we're bound to feel discouraged and demotivated when we don't meet our lofty goals. To avoid this pitfall, it's crucial to set specific, achievable, and measurable goals. Break down large goals into smaller, manageable tasks and celebrate your progress along the way. For instance, if you're trying to start a new exercise routine, don't expect to go from zero to marathon runner in a week. Instead, set a realistic goal to exercise 3 times a week for 30 minutes and gradually increase the duration and intensity over time. Another common pitfall is the lack of accountability. When we don't have anyone to report to or hold us accountable, it's easy to slack off and lose motivation. To overcome this, find an accountability partner, join a community or group that shares your goals, or hire a coach or mentor. Having someone to check in with and provide support can make all the difference. For example, if you're trying to start a new business, Find a mentor who has experience in your industry and schedule regular check-ins to discuss your progress and challenges. Procrastination is a common obstacle to motivation, especially when faced with a daunting task. To overcome procrastination, break down the task into smaller, manageable chunks and focus on making progress rather than perfection. Use the Pomodoro technique, which involves working in focused 25-minute increments, followed by a 5-minute break. For instance, if you're writing a report, break it down into smaller tasks such as researching, outlining, and drafting. Focus on making progress on each task and take regular breaks to recharge and refocus. Negative self-talk can be a significant motivator killer. When we're too hard on ourselves, we can become discouraged and lose motivation. To overcome negative self-talk, practice self-compassion and reframe negative thoughts into positive affirmations. Focus on your strengths and accomplishments and celebrate your successes. For example, if you're struggling with a task, instead of beating yourself up over it, reframe the thought by saying, "I'm not good at this yet, but I'm willing to learn and improve." In today's digital age, distractions are everywhere. Social media, email, and text messages can be significant obstacles to motivation. To overcome distractions, set boundaries and prioritize your tasks. Use tools such as website blockers or apps that help you stay focused. For instance, if you're trying to study for an exam, set a timer for 60 minutes and focus on your studies without any distractions. Take a 10-minute break and then repeat the process. Lack of purpose can be a significant motivator killer. When we're unclear about our goals and values, we can feel lost and unmotivated. To overcome this pitfall, take the time to reflect on your values and goals. Identify what drives you and what you're passionate about. For example, if you're feeling stuck in your job, take the time to reflect on what you value most in your career. Is it creativity, autonomy, or making a difference? Once you identify your values, you can start exploring new opportunities that align with them. Perfectionism can be a significant obstacle to motivation. When we're too focused on perfection, we can become paralyzed by fear of failure. To overcome perfectionism, focus on progress rather than perfection. Celebrate your small wins and don't be too hard on yourself when you make mistakes. For instance, if you're trying to write a book, don't worry about making it perfect on the first draft. Focus on getting the ideas down and then revise and edit later. In conclusion, overcoming common pitfalls is crucial to maintaining motivation. By anticipating and overcoming these obstacles, you can stay focused, motivated, and committed to your goals. Remember to set realistic expectations, find accountability, avoid procrastination, practice self-compassion, stay focused, and identify your purpose. With these strategies, you'll be well on your way to achieving your goals and living a motivated and fulfilling life. Chapter 15: Maintaining Long-Term Motivation. As we embark on our journeys of self-improvement, it's easy to get caught up in the initial excitement and enthusiasm. We set lofty goals, create elaborate plans, and dive headfirst into our new endeavors. But as the days turn into weeks, and the weeks into months, the initial spark begins to fade. The motivation that once drove us starts to wane, and we find ourselves struggling to stay on track. Maintaining long-term motivation is a crucial aspect of achieving our goals and making lasting changes. In this chapter, we'll explore the strategies and techniques that can help us sustain our motivation over the long haul. Before we dive into the strategies, it's essential to understand the motivation curve. The motivation curve is a concept that describes the natural ebb and flow of motivation that we experience as we work towards our goals. It's characterized by 3 distinct phases. 1. This is the initial burst of motivation that drives us to start working towards our goals. It's often fueled by excitement, enthusiasm, and a sense of urgency. 2. As we begin to make progress, we often reach a plateau where our motivation starts to wane. This is a natural part of the process, and it's where many people give up. 3. The final phase is where we've reached a point of sustained effort. We've overcome the initial obstacles, and we're now working consistently towards our goals. So, how can we sustain our motivation over the long haul? Here are some strategies that can help. One of the most significant mistakes we can make is setting unrealistic goals. When we set goals that are too ambitious, we often become discouraged and lose motivation. Instead, set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals that are aligned with your values and priorities. Big goals can be overwhelming, which can lead to feelings of burnout and demotivation. Breaking down big goals into smaller, manageable tasks can help us stay focused and motivated. This is often referred to as task segmentation. Celebrating small wins is a powerful way to sustain motivation. By acknowledging and celebrating our progress, we reinforce positive behaviors and build momentum. This can be as simple as treating ourselves to a favorite meal or activity or sharing our achievements with a friend or family member. When we're working towards a goal, it's essential to connect with our why. Our why is the underlying reason why we're working towards a particular goal. It's the purpose, the meaning, and the significance behind our efforts. When we connect with our why, we're more likely to stay motivated and committed. Having a support network is crucial for sustaining motivation. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, encourage you, and support you. This can include friends, family members, or colleagues who share your goals and values. Self-care is often overlooked when it comes to motivation. However, it's essential to prioritize our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. This can include activities such as exercise, meditation, and spending time in nature. Life is unpredictable, and things don't always go as planned. Staying flexible and adaptable is crucial for sustaining motivation. Be willing to adjust your goals, strategies, and plans as needed. Regularly reflecting on our progress and adjusting our strategies is essential for sustaining motivation. Take time to reflect on what's working and what's not, and make adjustments accordingly. Finding meaning and purpose is a powerful way to sustain motivation. When we connect with our values, passions, and strengths, we're more likely to stay motivated and committed. Practicing gratitude is a simple yet powerful way to sustain motivation. Take time each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for, no matter how small they may seem. Maintaining long-term motivation is a crucial aspect of achieving our goals and making lasting changes. By understanding the motivation curve, setting realistic goals, breaking down big goals into smaller ones, celebrating small wins, finding our why, creating a support network, practicing self-care, staying flexible and adaptable, reflecting and adjusting, finding meaning and purpose, and practicing gratitude, we can sustain our motivation over the long haul. Remember, motivation is a journey, not a destination. With the right strategies and mindset, we can stay motivated and committed to our goals, even when the going gets tough.